And we're broadcasting live today from MTV headquarters in Belgrade, Serbia, and I'm here with Daryl Fidelak. Daryl, thank you for joining us here on the show today.
Craig, thanks for being here, actually. Good to see you in Belgrade.
And Daryl's the general manager here at MTV for...
we cover, it's MTVAdria, so we cover actually former Yugoslavia.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah. Okay, so Daryl, tell us a little bit about your life here in Central Eastern Europe for the last, I don't know how many years. I know we met in Poland first. So.
Well, actually, it is interesting. Craig and I first met probably 2 decades ago, back in the day when you were strictly old school print,
right?
And I was old school music industry. We were manufacturing cassettes. We were the largest independent music distributor in Poland and the former Soviet Union.
And I guess you're done with cassettes now.
Done with cassettes, right, finally. Okay. Yeah, I've moved on. I moved on.
I'm still printing magazines, so good you've moved on. Good you moved on. I'm still printing.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I've been in the region. Craig and I have known each other for years. I've been going back and forth between basically Warsaw and Belgrade in this time, working in the music industry and also in television. I got involved with MTV and the parent company Viacom, I guess 11 years ago.
All right,
I was part of the team that brought the first branded Comedy Central outside the U.S. and we launched Comedy Central Poland back in the day.
Well, okay. What year was that?
That would have been 2006.
Oh wow! So tell us what you're doing here in Serbia now.
So I've been here for about 8 years with family, and I'm currently the GM of MTVAdria. Okay. Again, for former Yugoslavia. It's always trying to get the political correct. Is it Adria? Is it the Balkans?
Right. So what are the exact countries now that you're covering?
Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, which is one, Montenegro and Macedonia, and then we do have some of our signal goes into Serbian villages in Albania. All right. So we can say we cover Albania, but it's not. It's more for Serbian language.
So everyone, I'm sure, that's listening or will be listening to this knows what MTV is, but what is your reach in the region here?
We're in over 2 million homes, which is actually, I think the last data I had, we're in about 85% of pay TV homes. So we have a pretty big reach. We do target, our target audience is between 12 and 25, so it's the MTV specifically for youth. And that's where we've been looking to get into other projects.
Okay, yeah, and to talk about the other projects, let us know a little bit, because I know you're doing Snapshopper.eu, which is coming up, and you've also got some digital projects for malls and retailers.
Yeah, it's interesting that you're here. This all started where we started working with a local company that produced kind of a couponing app. We took what they created it, rebranded it, and came up with Snapshopper. And now we're speaking to some of the biggest retailers in Serbia and in the region, and we'll be launching in the coming weeks. Officially July 1st, but we'll probably soft launch in the next 2 weeks.
And for that, who are your clients? Are they the retailers or are they the shopping malls?
Right now for Snapshopper, they're the retailers.
Okay.
For example, we're speaking with, it's the largest sporting goods company across the region, and they have something like 300 stores across former Yugoslavia, and they're expanding into Bulgaria, Romania, and Albania. So we're working with them on their back to take this regionally. We have just confirmed one of the fast food chains. I think I can say it's KFC.
Okay.
We're just confirming how the elements will work. So what we've done is we've approached high-level management and kind of trickling down, and we're trying to keep it as simple as possible. And we're treating this not so much as a couponing app, more as a kind of social media shopping app. So, some of the retailers aren't interested in having coupons on the app. They're just interested in the exposure. And what we're planning to do, or what we're doing, is we're taking our strength with youth, with MTV, to promote the app. And then we'll be launching with about 10 clients. 10 key clients.
10 retailers.
10 large retailers. And then is to kind of create a community where they can leverage the products that they want to promote with potentially another non-competitor and thus that's why we discussed we're making more of like a community. So we're it's and everyone's responding really well to it. Like I said, some are like they see this just as a new marketing tool.
Right, right. Another way to get to their clients.
Exactly.
So the retailer that's the sporting goods company.
Yeah.
So what do they get out of this? What are they going to promote? Like, oh, buy some sporting goods cheaper, or
well,
how do
for example, I don't know if you know who Vlada Divac is, the basketball player.
Right, right. Yeah,
okay.
Of course.
Well, we're working with the Vlada Divac Foundation. And we're in the process of connecting them with the retailer, and we're looking to do a CSR campaign, kind of back to school in August, based on Divac was a big Nike fan.
Sure, for sure.
So we're looking to kind of leverage. I mean, this is all off the record. So
yeah, off the record. Yeah, okay, yeah.
No, but just to give you an example, like how to leverage our relationships. So Divac Foundation with the Sporting Goods Association, and they're interested in the CSR aspect.
So truly social media ecosystem.
Which is why when we acquired this app, it had the term couponing in it, and that's what I didn't like. So I pulled couponing out of it and created something that's a little bit more youthful and 2018, let's say. I hope so.
Well, interesting. I mean, today, actually, funny enough, today I'll be at a retail expo called Ready in Warsaw. So when I'm talking to some retailers, I'll let them know that there's this opportunity coming up.
We're coming. We're coming to Poland.
See what they say. And you've also got a mall management app. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I mean, basically, what we've done, because we can see with our app, let's say 75% of it can be translated to other retailers or to other projects.
Okay.
And it's more of just like not quite a simple rebrand, but we've got it down to where we can actually take your brand and put it into our app and create kind of your bespoken app.
Oh, okay.
So we're negotiating now with a couple of mall managements that are opening in the coming months here in Serbia.
Okay.
To actually create their mall app and work with their retailers or their tenants in terms of, and actually you've been assisting me, give me some ideas on how that may work, how that may work or may not work, but we'll see. But the good thing is that we want to get in. We don't want to really address current malls. We want to get in with malls that are about to open, so they can be excited about what this is, and then part of the marketing money that they would spend, given to the mall to promote, can be allocated to us as well.
All right. So instead of spending 100,000 euros on creating their own app, like most are, what kind of deal can you make for, let's say, a new shopping center with, let's say, 100 stores?
Our
not to put you on the
no, but definitely. I mean, I think this is the key to our strategy, is that we can basically offer the app for free, and then we revenue share on tenants within the mall.
Right.
So instead of exactly as you said, and even coming up with the bare minimum app, it's 15,000 euros minimum, and that's just a few functions. This is a full functioning app that we can, let's say, manipulate individually. So.
Very interesting. Well, I'll be talking to a few mall owners today as well in the afternoon and in the evening at this Ready Fair, which is Central Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think, and I remember when we had coffee in Warsaw a couple of months ago, you mentioned you have to make this as easy as possible, and that really stuck in my mind. So thank you for that, and that's why. We want to make this easy. We want to make it a no-brainer, basically. Right.
Well, that's what we need for the retail.
Good.
Well, no, that sounds great. I mean, very interesting stuff. Yep. Any last words or kind of anything I missed on this?
Well, I think that's it. I mean, we'll definitely update you and.
When we launch the app,
exactly.
We'll come back and
let you play with it and so on.
Test it out. Yeah.
And it's good to see you here in Belgrade. It's exciting times here. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Belgrade's booming. I mean, we got a great view of Belgrade. You guys can't see it, but I'll just tell you, it's fantastic. And it's like the city of the cranes now.
Exactly.
5 years ago, nothing would seem happened at all. Yeah, so great. So, Daryl, thank
Craig,
you very much.
Pleasure.
Great luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
See you in the next interview.
Very good. Take care, Craig.
Okay. Have a good afternoon.